Might be short.
Alrighty, so welcome everyone to week 3. Welcome, William.
Yeah.
Um, so I was gonna make week 3 an open floor to go over any questions, or if you wanted to throw out any ideas regarding your week 3 assignment. You remember that it's a 3-part assignment we talked about last week.
Yeah, I'm still working on getting to it.
So
For
do you have any questions in that regard, or is there anything you want to bounce off me, or?
No, I'm still trying to get work down to it because for some reason the learnets are not going so fast this time.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. So I went back and I
I
asked, or good?
I seen that you graded the week twos finally,
Yeah,
and they
so
got checked off. So
I went through and put everything in, but I'm gonna go update it again because I went and asked for Wendy, and she was feeling like there was something wrong with her GPS.
yeah,
So, um, we were talking about last week where the syllabus is a contract, so I was going to honor everything back as a 0.5. But then I got an email that says that we can just go through for 0.5. So I think we'll honor that for all of the chapters where once you hit that 0.5, then you'll get that 100%. I mean, if you had the time, to go back.
That's what it says is down in the corner. Once you get past the 0.5, it automatically shows in the lower right-hand corner 100%. Once you get past that set 0.5.
Yeah, so for our class, since that's in the syllabus, really we can. I was thinking that my email from yesterday would be, or maybe it's 2 days ago, would be an amendment to the syllabus and saying, hey, everything, chapters 1 through 6, it'll be the 0.5, but then after that we'll do 0.5 and 100%. But we'll just make it for the whole class. I encourage you guys to still try to hit that 100%. But yeah, I understand if you're hitting a wall where it's only giving you one new question every time.
Well, see, that the problem I'm having right now is like on chapter 6. It says I've got 35 of 35 memories studied, but I'm only at 32 memories fading. But here's the kicker: when I go into it and pull it up, it's only saying I'm at 0.2 of the 0.5, and I'm only at 40%.
Here, let me pull it up.
So, and it's been...
So you got the opposite issue.
Yeah, and it kind of did it in chapter 5, but my chapter 5, I got complete. And I also noticed something else last week, but I forgot to bring it up. But sometimes the deal up at the top is saying congratulations, and sometimes, and then I think it just recently started doing that again.
Well,
saying congratulations.
So I sent out an email about that. So I think it was on the radar to fix it. So it looks like they fixed it. So chapter 5, I show you 100% on chapter 5. Let me go to chapter 6.
Yeah. Okay, I got chapter 5 open right now. It says, congratulations, you reached your set goal of 0.5. Keep up the studying for lasting knowledge. And then down in the bottom it says 100%.
Yeah, and then let me...
But it took me a little longer than what I had told you that I was doing studying time to get it there for some reason.
Huh. And
I don't know what it is. I'm thinking maybe because of the ones I got wrong or something.
Maybe. Are you okay with me saying where you're at on this? I realize we're recording right now.
On which one? Chapter 6 or?
Yeah, chapter 6.
Let me get it pulled up here.
Or you can see it on your end. So yeah, I don't.
Well, I was on chapter 5, so I'm going to chapter 6 now. But on chapter 6, it's saying, let me get it pulled open here.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, it says, welcome back. You have 32 memories scheduled for review. And then down at the bottom, or on the graph screen, it says I'm at 0.2. And it says down at the bottom, fading, or 32 fading, 35 studied, 35 total. And then the lower right-hand corner says the progress goal says 44%.
Gotcha. So yeah, once you hit 0.5, then you're good. Don't worry about hitting all 35 questions from now on.
Well, normally if I hit all 35, it's already put me past the 0.5. So
yeah, correct. Yeah.
So
yeah,
I have no idea what's going on.
So I'm not privy to what the algorithm is that generates that set level score, but based on what you said, it might be a derivative of how many questions you miss. So that might be part of the calculation.
Yeah, because I'm wondering if it don't, since you get so many wrong in it, if it don't try to add some newer questions or extend the questions more to make you get to that 100%.
Gotcha. So in that regard, I've been flexible on the Learn It deadlines. So as long as you guys finish everything by the end of the course, if you go back, since you've started it, if you go back and master it to get to the 0.5, then I'm good giving you the 100% on that particular chapter.
When I do my Learn It, I don't move on, or I try not to move on until they're actually at 100.
Yeah, that makes it easier so you don't miss something.
That's why I was trying to get it done, and that's where I've gotten to so far, so I haven't made it to the actual assignment for the week.
Gotcha. So I would say skip it for now, be done with the Learn It's, and then get on the assignment since that's due by the end of the day tomorrow. Do you need an extension on that, getting that assignment done?
Not as far as I know of right now.
Okay. Just shoot me if it ends up being the case, and you're like, hey, just shoot me an email and let me know.
I was going to try to do the Learn It some more, chapter 6 Learn It today, and see if it might not get me past where I need to be and get the 100% to where I can move on. So, but if I can't, I'll skip it and go on and get the assignment done, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, you can always circle back to Learn It later. No problem there.
So then that's what I'll do. If it don't give it to me this time, I'll just pass it and go on to where I'm not falling late on anything else and go from there.
Yeah, so I'll amend the email that I sent out, and based on this other email, we'll just go with the 0.5. So this is what he said. For now, let's do the 100% on the Learn It. So I'm kind of paraphrasing here, so I don't say everything. So with the Learn It reaching the level 5, getting the 100 points. But in the future, it's going to be both, where it's the 0.5 and 100%, meaning you looked at all the questions. So
yeah, because I can show where mine's been at 100 and past the 5. So
yeah. So I see that on my end. I pull a report and I can see it. So we'll go with that. So we'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt that's hit the 0.5 but hasn't hit all the 35 questions. But that will probably change for you guys' next class. They're changing that all up.
Well, your next class, not our next class, because our teacher will be different after we get done with our 8 weeks with you.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, if in your next class there's learn-its.
Well, to see, once I finally got to this point in the class, or what was it, last class in this class, and well, there's only been a couple of times that I've been out of McGraw-Hill now. I think this is like the third time.
Yeah.
Because everything else is, all the other learn-its have been in actual
McGraw-Hill.
McGraw-Hill.
As far as I know, it's being migrated over from, we're migrating over from McGraw-Hill, but that doesn't mean the next classes won't have McGraw-Hill. But that was my understanding.
Well, I'm saying none of the students have been told that, so.
Because yeah, when I first was trained, it was out of McGraw-Hill instead of Sarajevo. So, but yeah, hopefully they'll address it in the syllabus before, so that you have the expectation going to the class when you know what's expected. So.
Yeah, because that would be a lot more helpful.
Yeah.
Because
sure.
You get used to talking to, or having problems in one way and talking to customer support, and then now they throw a wrench in it and you got to learn a whole new system and try to talk to their customer support. Oh, it can get confusing at times.
Yeah, I hear you. Let's think of it as learning another skill in agility.
Yeah.
Which definitely will, opening up your own business, that will surely hit you. You have lots of curveballs thrown at you.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't have any questions on the assignment, you want to pull it up and look at it, or what? This is your time. So what do you want to do?
No, I don't have any questions on it since we pulled it up and looked at it last week.
Okay.
So
cool. Well, I'll stick around here just for a little bit longer. I'll turn off the recording. Anything you want to go over, I'm happy to. But if you want to skedaddle, no worries there.